Good Wednesday morning, 10 after 7 a.m. and this is what things look like out there in Carmel by the sea, kicking off the day with a beautiful blue sky and very calm out there, but those branches out there, they might be moving around a little bit this afternoon. We are expecting very high winds and we do have a couple of wind alerts to talk about today, so let's dive right in. First up, going into effect this afternoon, we will see a gale warning. I'll show you where that is in just a second here. That is set to last until 3 a.m. tomorrow, so 3 a.m. Thursday. Could be extended though because we are expecting a whole lot of wind. Same with this wind advisory. This goes into effect tonight and it's set to expire at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Could be extended. And the big thing about these wind alerts is we're expecting elevated fire danger, especially tomorrow, because tomorrow those winds will be directed offshore. So let's take a look at where these alerts are located. That gale warning, that's going to be everywhere in purple here. So this starts kind of on the Monterey Peninsula, goes all the way down coastal Monterey County, and then it pushes out into the ocean about 10 nautical miles, and then it becomes a gale watch. But we're more concerned about the warning. So if you're somebody who has any plans out on the water, you're going to want to either reschedule or reroute accordingly. The reason is we're going to have high seas, really high seas of 6 to 11 feet. So that's pretty serious conditions. And then we're also going to have winds gusts up to 40 knots. So nothing to mess with. And then in addition, on land, we do have a wind advisory. This one not going into effect until tonight, lasting into tomorrow afternoon though. And this is really going to be the Diablo mountain range within Santa Clara County. And it could be extended, but this is where it is impacting right now. And keep in mind that even areas that are not included in the wind advisory could see very high winds. But within that blue area, we're looking at gusts of wind up to 55 miles per hour. So that does make travel a little bit difficult, and you could see some things blowing around certainly, and maybe even some tree branches down, things like that. So just be extra cautious and stay aware today. So today, looking at those wind speeds, as early as noon, we're seeing winds really in the teens and tens in terms of those wind speeds, and then it's only going to go up from there. So 4 p.m. we're seeing 15 miles per hour in places like Morgan Hill, and keep in mind that just to the east of there, we will be seeing gusty winds over those hilltops. We're looking at 21 miles per hour in King City, and then overnight tonight, we'll gradually see, there it goes, that shift in the wind. So tomorrow morning, those winds pointed offshore, that really elevates our fire danger. So we want to be very vigilant about any type of flame, sparks, because as early as 9 a.m., we're seeing nearly 30 miles per hour of winds on the coast in Santa Cruz. Then zooming forward to noon, nearly 30 miles per hour in Watsonville. So tomorrow is going to be very windy. We're going to see those sustained winds really all day long, and those aren't going to die down really until after dark. They will die down as we head overnight into your Friday, and we will end the week a little bit more mild, a little bit more sunny on Friday. But as for today, again, a lot cooler than yesterday. Yesterday in Salinas, we saw 74 degrees. We're down by nearly 10 degrees, and in Monterey, we saw 71 yesterday. We're down by 11 degrees. So those winds really knocking our high temperatures down significantly. So you might need an extra layer today. As for the next 7 days, slowly building up into mid 60s at the coast by Friday, but then over the weekend we have some increasing clouds, and so that'll put us back down into those lower 60s. And then Monday, we do have a slight chance of rain. Chances don't look all too promising at the moment, but we'll keep an eye on that for you. But at the moment, what we're most concerned about is that wind, especially for tomorrow as we have dry fuels, dry conditions, and those winds will be offshore. So inland, those winds really last all the way through your weekend. And again, Monday, keeping an eye on that slight chance of rain. Stay safe today. Have a great Wednesday.